Hey guys, it's Diane Mary and I want to talk to you about the IT Cosmetics It Girl Volume 2 beauty book that is out for holiday 2018. Going to talk about it, give you my thoughts. I'm wearing most of it on my face. Also compare it to last year's book, and you have to get this soon. I feel like it's going to sell out really quickly. Hopefully it didn't sell out by the time I upload this video. This is incredible. It is one of the best makeup items I ever purchased, although I said that about last year's too, and I stand by it. But they took an already amazing product from last year and they improved on it and made it better for this year. So let's just get right into it. Like I said, I'm wearing it all on my face, and there's very few things you need to add in addition to what's in this book. So aside from the cover being absolutely beautiful, it's like faux Swarovski crystals on here. It's not glittery, it's not going to rub up on your hand or anything. Great size in comparison to my hand. You open it up and then you have page 1, page 2, page 3, and then a mirror, which I'll cover so you don't see my camera and all the flashback. So I'm going to get into it. There's so many different formulas. At the time of me recording this, it is on QVC.com for $49, which is a steal because there are 3 full-size products in here. And I think I counted there's about 10 different IT Cosmetics technologies in here all at once. So let's just talk about it page by page. So the first page, what we have up here is you have 3 shades of the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealing Pot. And that's the little black pot. It's very similar to the award-winning Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer in the black tube, but the consistency is a little thinner. They give you 3 shades: Fair Light, Medium Tan, Tan Rich. So if one shade alone isn't like your ideal shade, you can mix and match to create your custom shade. And of course, if you're very fair like me, go in the Tan Rich, and you could also use it as a cream contour should you want to. Really great on my under eyes. Full coverage concealer. Doesn't go into any lines or pores, doesn't settle. I love their concealer. Next, we have the full-size pan of the Bye Bye Pores pressed powder. This is one of my favorite pressed powders. It's talc-free, and you know, this whole book, like all of IT Cosmetics products, are infused with skincare ingredients, so it's going to be treating your skin as you wear it. But this helps to minimize any shine. It's a translucent color, so it's going to work for all skin tones. It makes your face like airbrush, and if your skin's looking good and you don't want to wear a foundation that day, you could just go ahead on right with this. Next, which I'm so excited about, we have a full size of the Bye Bye Pores bronzer in a new shade called Honey Glow. There it is right there. So happy that there is a bronzer in this book. This is a new addition. There was not a bronzer in the version of last year, which I'll compare more later, and that was something I missed because I do use bronzer to contour as I use this today, and just makes a difference in the whole look of my face. So I'm really glad that the brand included it for this time. So that's page 1. Page 2. On the top, we have 3 pans of the Blurred Lines lipstick, which is an incredible lipstick formula. I am wearing this middle shade here right now called Pure Bliss, which is the pinkest of the 3 shades. Helps to fill in any lip lines, moisturizes the lips, pigmented color, long wearing, feels really good. Doesn't have that waxy feel that some lipsticks could have. So you have 3 shades there, and again, you could always mix them to create more shades. Then we have the Ombre Blush Bronzer in Je ne sais quoi, and this is the same shade that they used last year, and I'm not even mad about it because I love Je ne sais quoi. It's like my favorite pink color ever. Have it on as my blush now. Blush doesn't always pick up on my camera, but on top of using it as a blush, because it's ombre, as you could see, you could actually go into 3 different stripes, and you could use them as eyeshadows if you want. I don't know about you, but I love pink eyeshadows. By the way, I forgot to say it, I have a coordinating blog post, so if you want to see looks I did with this, as well as swatches of everything with and without the flash, plus more details, check out the link. It'll be posted below. Next in the bottom, we have the Hello Light, the powder, which is, of course, you can see I've used it in the shade Brilliant, and this is their highlighter, illuminizer, whatever you want to call it. It is a powder version where last year's was a cream, and what I'm really happy about is last year they gave a lot of space to the cream highlighter, which I just don't use highlighter too much. I did use this. I like to use it under my brow bones, but because I do have shine-prone skin, I don't really go too much into it. So in my opinion, last year having a full-size pan of it was too much. So this strip here is a perfect size. Then page 3, yet another amazing page. We have eye products. So the top of this, let me let you focus. This is one of the superhero eye foundations. This is the brand's, instead of using an eyeshadow primer, you could go ahead and use the eye foundation. That's a brand new shade. We have 9 of the Naturally Pretty shadows. All of these are new shades except for the shade right here, which I believe is called All Heart. Yeah, All Heart. Gorgeous shades. In my opinion, they're running more cool tone, which I love. I love the pinks, the purples. What I have on my eyes today is I have the shade All Heart in the crease that I just talked about. Then I have this shade called Amour on my lids, which is a really pretty light pink. I like what I like. If you guys watched me before, you know I love light pink. I almost said lipsticks, which I do, but eyeshadow. Then on the bottom, we have the Superhero liner in a black color, which is what I use to line my eyes. I like using it with a brush to line my eyes because it doesn't smudge. It's easy to use. I don't have to worry about being precise and making a mess. And then we have a brow product. How awesome is that they included a brow product in here? This was not in the book last year either. This is the Brow Power Powder in the shade Universal Taupe. It is universal. I have it on my brows, and my brows are naturally really light. So, amazing. So let me compare it to last year's for you guys. I don't know how I'm going to hold both up at once. I didn't really give that much thought. But last year's, and when you see mine, you're going to see that it's loved. Anytime I've gone away the past year since I got this, whether overnight, for a few nights, I've brought this with me. It's held up really well. I mean, I also took care of it. Formulas didn't change. I didn't get murky, nothing like that. But you can see this was the page one last year. You see, there was a huge pan of the cream highlighter, and it was just too much. Could have used a bronzer, so I really like what they did with that this year instead. Page 2 last year, we had the same blush, had 6 pans instead of 3 of the lip colors, which to me is no big deal. I do prefer using lipstick bullets to apply anyway, so the fact that we lost 3 shades, I don't mind. By the way, this color last year, Fairy Tale, I love this color so much. I'm still waiting for you to make that on its own in a bullet. Please, just love it. And then we had last year, instead of having the brow product, we had a brown liner, but you know, I don't even use brown liners much, so I'd much rather have the brow black liner. And we had the pretty 9 different shades and a different shade of the eye foundation. So let me try to hold them side by side. Check the blog too. I'll do a side by side on the blog if you want. But here, see if you guys could see them. I don't know how great this is going to be, but I'm trying for you guys. Trying again. Just check the blog for more. But overall, they took this product, which I love and I'm still going to use, and they made it better. Because now when I travel, I don't even need to pack a separate bronzer. Like when I go on my honeymoon, which will be in March, going to pack this. I'm going to show you what to pack because I have it all right here. Going to pack a mascara. Superhero mascara. Amazing. On my eyelashes right now. CC cream. This is shade Fairlight. Right now I'm using the original one because with winter my skin's more dry. I go back and forth with the original and matte depending on what my combination crazy skin is doing that day. So pack this. If I need a primer, I'll bring my primer. Bye Bye Pores Primer. Again, it depends on how my skin's acting. Love this one. Also love number 50. And then you just need a couple of brushes. And let me recommend, if you don't have this brush, I mean, they could have included this with the kit, although that's such a steal as it is, but it's good to go hand in hand. This is the Superhero 4-in-1 Eye Transforming Super Shadow and Liner. So you want to talk about, like, saving space. You have this side here, which is the liner, which you could use for the liner. I used a different liner brush today. I don't know, it was already out. You could use that as your liner. You could also use this if you rather with your brow powder. Then you have all over brush. Click it. Excuse me, guys, my voice is going. Crease brush, one up again. You have a smudge brush, and when I do shadows on my mobile lid, I just like taking my middle or ring finger and tapping them that way. Gets more pigment that way. And you could use also a blush and a bronzer brush, but you know, It Cosmetics makes great makes great brush kits. I always say brush blush. I always mess it up. If you guys don't know me, I film my videos once straight through. That's it, no edits. So I'm a real person. I mess up. What are you gonna do? But overall, cannot recommend this enough. I think this is a great gift for any makeup lover in your life because you don't have to worry about shade because there are the 3 shades of the Complexion products in here, and everything else is just so universal. Looks good on anyone. Doesn't matter the age. There's not trendy colors that you're not sure if the person could wear. They're everyday neutral colors that are so flattering. The eyeshadows are amazing. They blend beautifully. I have them blended now. They last all day. And I like that even the eyeshadows help to treat your eyelid skin because not every company thinks of that. Just so many great products. Again, if you want to see it, everything inside, check out the blog post. I'll have a few looks that I did with the shadows and way more details and everything. Hopefully this didn't sell out yet, so you could get your hands on it if you didn't. And if you found this video helpful, thank you so much. Please thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you'd like. It means a lot, and I'll see you next time. Bye.